email us at lawcall@wmbb.com. I think we do have an email question that came in during the break. Well, from Will, can insurers raise your rates if the accident wasn't your fault? And Will, thank you for asking that question. Les?
Right. So the lawyer answer is, well, it's not really a lawyer answer. We always say it depends on the facts. Here's the situation with that. Under Florida law, your insurance company is not supposed to raise your rates for you making a claim for something that was not your fault, okay? That's the condition. The premium they accept is the condition for them covering you in the event something happens. So they can't say, well, you know, you got in this wreck, it wasn't your fault, but we're going to go ahead and raise your rates. Now, they can drop you if they think that you're a higher risk. And they can raise your rates for other things that aren't related to the wreck. And that's typically what we see happen. Somebody has a 2015 pickup truck, they get in a wreck, it gets totaled out, they go and they buy themselves a 2024 pickup truck. Well, guess what? It's going to cost more to insure a newer vehicle, and the rates are going to go up. So there are some reasons they can, if the risks change, if the vehicle's newer, if you change your address, if you change the use of the vehicle, you want to use it for ride share, that can change your premiums. There's a lot of things that they can raise your rates for, but simply making a claim for something that was not your fault is not one of the reasons they can raise your rates.
And I think to summarize that, insurance companies have a lot of authority and leeway in the state of Florida.
Yes.
So they can always just cancel you or raise your rates as they see fit, regardless. Now, we always talk about a chargeable event, and Will, thank you for that question, because that's what you would call a chargeable event on your policy. Typically, if you were involved in the accident and caused the accident, you'd be sitting here expecting that your rates probably would go up because you were at fault. Well, what we have seen over the last several years is that insurance companies are trying to recoup whether it's investments that they're not making their money off of, or just basically the cost of living today. And your typical car is not going to be $10,000 on the roadway anymore. It's a lot more than that now.
Right.
And so they're going to raise your rates. Parts are expensive, and like Les said, especially if you're trying to make ends meet and trying to get into some of the ride-sharing programs, they look at that as well, and you need to do a cost-benefit analysis to make sure that what you're going to make off the ride share is going to cover your insurance premium and cover that.
I tell you what will absolutely cause your insurance to go up.
Having a 16-year-old son.
Having a 16-year-old son, that will definitely do it. Having a 16-year-old daughter, not so much, but having a 16-year-old son will absolutely cause those rates to skyrocket.
Yeah. Will, thank you for the question. I do appreciate that.